Hello and welcome to 185 Dogwood Lane on Salt Spring Island. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house located on just over 2 acres of land on the north end of Salt Spring Island. We're close to the beach here. You can see we have lots of flat usable yard space, great privacy, and wonderful south-facing sun exposure. I'm about to record a full video tour of this house and property, and hopefully the rains will hold off for another 15 minutes or so. Well, as it turned out, it was too rainy to film the video tour yesterday, so we're back at roughly 9 a.m. on April 1st. We've got some nice morning sun coming in from the east. So the house is located roughly midway up the property. It's a somewhat narrow lot that's longer, just over 2 acres, and we've got great access to a hiking trail that kind of meanders across a few people's property on the back side along Dogwood Lane. The trail really begins quite a ways up, so it's quite private. I'm just seeing a surveyor mark on that tree right there. Might be hard to see on the camera, but there's a little pink ribbon right there. I believe that represents the back side of the property here, and we go on a bit of an angle, so kind of that way and on that side of the house. I can show you some other markers as we go down the property. So we're kind of now into that hiking trail back here that's kind of a shared resource for the community on Dogwood. You can see it hooks up with another trail that kind of goes up in that direction. This house is connected to municipal water, but there is a wellhead that the sellers made me aware of, and I'm not sure I can make it in here. There we go. Just up here. We're pretty close to the property line here, but certainly based on aerial maps, it seems as though this is on the property when you look at how close the yard is to us here. So there's no identification on this well, and there's no log indicating its ownership online. It's capped, of course, but there it is. But of course, as you can see, we are kind of in line, close to the neighbor, so it's possible that that is on the neighboring property. But either way, it does not look to be hooked up. Lots of great hardscaping around the house and lots of parking here. There's 2 spots here and then even another spot or 2 behind the woodshed here. We've got 2 sheds here and then a small metal shed on that side. So there are some property markers here. You can see one pink ribbon right there on a T-post and another ribbon on that arbutus there. So that gives a sense of kind of the angle of the property going down. And you can see why it's a little bit unclear if that well is on this property or the neighbor's. We've got another flat yard space in the front here, the septic tank, and 2 decks. This is south facing. You can see some, not ocean views, but glimpses of the water through the trees there. And we are very close to a few beach access points, Sutty Point primarily. Nice meandering driveway that's recently had some gravel added. And as you can tell, we're just in a really quiet neighborhood on the north end of the island. Excellent privacy up here, and just a lot of tranquility with the lot sizes all being a bit bigger. Well, I hope you found this video helpful. And do reach out if you have any questions about 185 Dogwood Lane. Thanks for watching.